Mano, why do you hate on meal plans so much? Why do you hate on things? And I always laugh because it does seem like sometimes I unnecessarily hate on things, and it's just, of course, nothing is absolute, right? There's nothing on or off, always good or always bad. If you're talking in absolutes, there's going to be an issue, right? But I would say that, let's say, if we're looking at the meal plan as an example, 9 times out of 10, it's no bueno. It's not good, because it is so rigid that you have to center your life around the meal plan as opposed to fitting the meal plan in your life, right? And of course, there's instances where, like, if you're living on your own, you're fully in charge of making your food, you have the time, you have the schedule, you can make that meal plan exactly as it's laid out. Perhaps it's calorie specific, whatever it might be, right? And you can follow it, and then you can succeed. But even in those instances, like, what if you want to go out with friends? What do you do then? You're going to a restaurant. You gonna bring your own food? I mean, you can, and some people do. If people are trying to compete in a bodybuilding show or something, of course they're bringing their own Tupperware to wherever they're going with their friends, to your friend's birthday party, a communion, a celebration, a retirement party, whatever it is. You have to bring your own food that fits the meal plan, because that meal plan doesn't allow for any error or space or flexibility. Or let's say it's calling for chicken and broccoli, right? What if broccoli is no longer in season and now it's double the price at the grocery store? Why can't we swap that out for something else? Or peony, spinach, some other green. But the plan says that, and the plan maybe is calculated specifically for that. So you're kind of stuck, and you have to pay more because it's on your plan. Meal plans also don't take into consideration like how your body's going to react to things. Maybe after a week of having broccoli, maybe your stomach is no longer working the way you'd like it to. Maybe there's a little bit more bloating or whatever it might be. Like there's different nuances to all this. And again, it doesn't leave you the room. It's very rigid. It's very, to me, on or off. And again, I see its place. And in times I've thought that was the answer. I've gotten meal plans from registered dietitians or even holistic nutritionists, and I thought I was going to follow it. A week, 2 weeks, then, I have to go away for the cottage for the weekend. Come back, and it's like, I've been totally eating the opposite for the whole weekend. Now what? So I want you to find something a little bit more flexible. And this is why I always gravitate towards the tracking using MyFitnessPal, that kind of stuff, because it allows you the flexibility to swap things in. Maybe you want to have a couple scoops of ice cream, and you can make that fit, as opposed to saying, no, it doesn't fit. I have to have my chicken and broccoli all the time, my baked potato, whatever it is, right? So it's about finding that balance. I want you to be on a plan that you can be on forever. If not in this iteration, some iteration of this, some slight flexible tweak of this. I want you to find something you're able to focus on majority of the time and make other things fit. And then maybe at some point it becomes intuitive, it becomes second nature, it becomes something you don't even have to think about. But for the most part, I think it's important that we move away from these idea of a meal plan. I think it's great if you have recipes and something that fits, like maybe you get some new ideas about some low calorie, high protein meals, for sure. But a meal plan, for most people, in most circumstances, is not good. It's not going to help the way you might think, the way you might convince yourself in your mind that it's going to work. It's the magic, it's the secret thing I've been missing. I haven't been doing well because I don't have this meal plan. And in fact, it's probably not the case. I think you'll be better off at learning the skills, fitting things in where you can, and then sort of learning the targets or the ranges that you want to hit for different things, and then living your life to help you hit those targets. Again, so that your life does not revolve around your meal plan, but the way you eat, how you eat, what you eat fits into your lifestyle.